Frankfurt boss Tino Topmuller has warned Spurs they're set to feel the ferocity of the Deutsche Bank tonight in the Europa League second leg. Guys, how are you all doing? Match day, big day today. How are you all feeling? I don't think people are looking forward to it, but it all lies on tonight. Do or die. If we're out, Ange is probably going to lose his job. If we win, he lives to fight another day. This is a chance for Ange now to give the supporters something to feel a bit more proud about. If he pulls it off tonight and his team pulls it off, well, that will be fantastic. It's going to be tough, really, really tough. We didn't do enough in the first leg. Now it's away. And it's not going to be easy. We're going to face an intensity from Frankfurt, a loud crowd, motivated team. They're not going to be frightened of Spurs, and they're going to have a real go. Now, can we stand up to the fight? Can we show the passion, the spirit? Can we just play a little bit more clever this evening? Sit in for a bit, keep hold of the ball, defend well, stay in the game and get past the first 15, 20 minutes. Keep the score down. And then can we actually put our game onto them? Players across the pitch all have to perform tonight. They've got to turn up. They've got to put it all out there. The away fans, Spurs away fans going, I'm sure will be cheering on the team. We've got to get behind the team tonight, whatever we feel about Ange and the season. We've got to win this game. We want to win this competition. The season's been dreadful. The only thing is if we win this competition, we can then speak. We can actually speak about our team in a positive way. No point getting knocked out. It'll be failure. Absolute failure. I feel this competition is a competition we can win. The only worry is how we're managed by Ange and how we're tactically set up. Now, the players tonight, are they going to take control of the situation themselves? Are they going to turn up? We heard the news yesterday that Son is out. I mean, I'm not too worried about Son, to be honest. I don't think he's been playing well at all. I'm happy for someone else to come in and have a go. Who will that be? Most likely to be Tell, possibly Odeberg on the left. Hopefully, Kulusevski will be in the team on the right. Maddison, Solanke. I mean, he's not in form either. No goal since January. People are suggesting they'd rather play Richie. To be honest, either of them, they're not the best. But guys, who would you go for? Would you play Richarlison or Solanke? I think Ange will go for Solanke. We might see Richie come off the bench. Midfield, guys, what are you going for? Are you going for a bit more of a defensive midfield? Players like either like Basuma, Sarr and Bentancur in there, two of them three? Or are you going to go, would you prefer to go with the likes of Bergvall, Maddison and say Bentancur? Now, I wouldn't do that, and I'll tell you why. We're away from home. We're going to face a lot of pressure. We need some bodies in there who can defend. Experience. I think it will be a little bit too open with Bergvall and Maddison in this game. Look, I get it that they're more creative, more likely to create chances, and I think we can go to that midfield of Maddison, Bergvall, and whoever Bentancur later on in the match if we really need the goals. But I think we just need to just be a little bit more cautious tonight, especially in that first half. And Bentancur, Basuma, Sarr, 2 out of 3, to give us a bit of stability in that midfield. High line, are we going to play the high line? I mean, it'll be crazy if we do. We do need to drop it back a bit. Fullbacks need to keep wide, or if they're going to invert one, just invert one. I prefer to play Spence myself. He's been the better form fullback we have at the club. Now, Ange's press conference yesterday, this is what he said. He says, I don't define my career or me as a person by what people think of me. If you don't think I'm a good coach, that's not going to change, because what happens tomorrow, I couldn't care less. We've got a great opportunity tomorrow, and I'm not going to let that slip away without fighting tooth and nail. Ange's fighting. He's hearing all the noise of the criticism from the fans, the pundits, so many people about him not being a good coach. He's trying to push it away. He's trying to push it aside. He doesn't care. He wants to win this game. He wants to win this trophy. And as we're in it, I get that. You know, why not? We can win it. Can we win tonight? Of course we can. But it's got to be a massive uplift of performance, what we've been seeing this season so far. Players have got to raise their levels. Ange has got to do something tactically in the match that we haven't seen before. You know, it's all on the line tonight. And I mean, this guy, you know, he's talking about, I tell you, he's talking about, he was asked a question, if we kind of win this competition, does it salvage the season? And he doesn't like to see it like that. You know, he doesn't want to talk about how awful the season's been. He's just, and I get it, man. He's trying not to. He's trying to be positive for the match tonight. He's got to raise these players. He's got to motivate these players. But look, Ange, the truth is, it is salvaging the season if we do win this competition, get through tonight, get into the semi-finals, because Ange, it's been dreadful. It's been dreadful, and I get your denial of it, or I don't know, man. But look, we've got to pull it off tonight. We've got to pull it off. We've got to get a result, guys. How are you feeling about it? Do you think we can do it? I mean, I'm I'm doubtful, very doubtful. But we have had some away games this season and last season where we can pull out a good result. Like we went to City and won, went to Man United and won. Last year we went to Villa and won. So this team can on its day, and Ange's football can be unpredictable at times. If it pulls off. Trouble is, it just hasn't pulled off nowhere near enough as we need it to. But it could happen. Of course, everything could go our way. We need luck. Look, I don't know, guys. All eyes on tonight. It'll be nice to come on to YouTube and talk about a victory and getting into that semi-finals. It really would. It'd be nice to come on and talk about a good performance and talk about the players, manager in a positive light, because it's just dreadful every week. I come on here moaning. Everybody's coming on moaning about the club. So, guys, will we do it? I don't know. It's a cup match. Anything can happen. We will see. But at the very least, these players, they need to leave it on the pitch tonight. They need to give it their all, show the passion for the fans. And that's it, well, guys. So look, thank you for watching the video. Please leave your comments. I'll be back tonight to review the game. Hope we do it. Last chance saloon. Come on, you Spurs.